Let's look at this sheet now. A and B start from points P and Q respectively towards each other, not at the same time. A starts at 6 a.m. and meets B at point R at 8 a.m. such that PR is equal to RQ is equal to 60 km. If B travels with 80% of his original speed, he will have to start 20 minutes early to reach point R at 8 a.m. Find the time taken for them to meet if both of them start at the same time and B travels with his original speed. Okay. Let's say P and Q were like this. This was P, this was Q, and they meet somewhere in between R, such that PR is equal to RQ is equal to 60. So if this is 60 and this is 60, this whole length is 120. Okay. Now A starts at 6 a.m. A is moving this way. He starts at 6 a.m. at point at 8 a.m. They meet at 8 a.m. here. So can you see for A, it is very easy to ascertain in 2 hours he's traveled 60 kilometers. So speed of A is 30 kmph. This is identified. For B, who is traveling from Q, we don't really know what his speed is, but we are told if B travels with 80% of his original speed, he will have to start 20 minutes early. So I'm saying if his initial speed was 5x, his new speed will be 4x. So if his initial time was t, his new time will be t plus 20. So 5x by 4x. This is original speed. This is reduced speed. This is original time. This is an increased time. Can you see 5:4? If this ratio has to be maintained, if this ratio of speeds has to be inverse of ratio of times, this here will be 80 minutes and this here will be 100 minutes. So for a distance of 60 kilometers with his normal speed, he covers it in 80 minutes. Can I say speed of B will turn out to be 60 by 80 minutes in hours is 4 by 3, which turns to 45 kilometer per hour. So speed of A is identified, speed of B is identified. Find the time taken for them to meet if both of them start at the same time and B travels with his original speed. Distance they have to cover is 120 with a combined speed of 30 plus 45 or with a speed of 75. This gives me 8 by 5, which is equal to 1 hour 36 minutes. Or total time taken will be 96 minutes, option D. Next, a shopkeeper bought an article for rupees 475 and marked it at 850. If the ratio of profit percentage earned by him and the discount percentage offered by him is 3:2, then find his profit percent. Okay. Let's say his CP was 475 and 850. I don't really like 475 and 850. 15 is common. No? Okay. So let's say his CP was 19 and his marked price was 34. His CP was 19 and his marked price was 34. Why I'm doing that is, finally, we need profit percentage only. We don't really need the precise number. I'm not fond of huge numbers. So I'm directly going ahead and writing it as CP is 19 and MP is 34. And SP something in between to be X. SP something in between to be X. Now profit percentage will be given by X minus 19 upon 19. This whole thing divided by discount percentage will be given by 34 minus X upon 34. This is the discount percentage. This has been told to us as equal to 3 by 2. Okay. So let us take it there. I get 2x minus 38 and 34 has to who? This will be huge. 34 has to go. So 68 times x minus 19 should be equal to 19 into 3. So 57 times 34 minus x. Okay. This much we have got. Open it up. 68x minus no, plus 57x will come and add. 57x is equal to 68 into 19 plus 34 into 57. Cool. So x will be equal to, can I take 34 out common and 19 out common? Yes. So 34 into 19, the first term gives me 2, the second term gives me 3 as common. Whole thing divided by 125. Wonderful. So this and this gone gives me 25. Ooh, now I understand why they had given a multiple of 25 here. Okay. So x turns out to be this 34 into 19. 34 into 19. 34 into 20 is 680. 680 minus this minus 34 will be 646. Okay. I've got 646 divided by 25 here. SP is turning out to be this. Finally, I need profit percentage. So I will go 646 divided by 25 minus 19. Whole thing divided by 19 into 100. This is what we need. Okay, 25 into 19 is 475. Minus 475, and this 25 comes at the bottom. Okay, this 25 and 100 cancel, gives me 4. 646 minus 475 will be 171. So 171 by 9 into 4 we have to do. Sorry, not 9, it is 19. In the denominator you have 19. So 19 gone, 9 into 4 is left. Final answer to this question should be 36. I am now wondering if me slowing it down here was actually useful. If I had not done it, it would have been easier. But okay, in either case, you will reach 36 as the answer. Next, Vijay had 15 pens of different lengths. If the 5 longest pens are removed, the average length of the pens with him reduces by 1.5 inches. The average length of these 5 longest pens is 20% more than the average length of the 15 pens. Find the average length of the remaining 10 pens. Okay. I'm saying of his original 15 pens, let the average length be 5 inches. For the 5 longest pens, the average length will be 6 inches. So can you see here the summation of lengths turns out to be 75. Here the summation of lengths turns out to be 30. So for the 10 other pens, their summation of length should turn out to be 45. And therefore the average would be 4.5 inches. Okay. Now they are telling me find the average length of the remaining 10 pens. Here they told me if the 5 longest pens are removed, the average length of the pens with him reduces by 1.5 inches. But in our storyline, how much is it reducing by? It is reducing only by 0.5. The reduction is only of 0.5, but according to the question, it should be 1.5. So in order to turn 0.5 into 1.5, what do I have to do? Multiply everything by 3. So finally, when they're asking me average length of the remaining 10 pens, I have to multiply every number, every length that we got here by 3. For the last number, 4.5 into 3, we get 13.5. So answer to the question is option C. Next, the average marks of all the students of a class in an exam is 72. Students of class either scored less than 69 or more than 88. The average marks of the students who scored less than 69 is 56. And the average marks of the students who scored more than 88 is 94. If the total number of students in the class were 57, find the number of students who scored more than 88. Okay. I'm saying some people have an average score of 56. Some people have an average score of 94. And combined average is 72. This is 16. This is 22. So purely in ratio terms, you will have 11 units here and 8 units here and 19 units here. But we are told how many students are there? 57. So this 19 becomes 57, this 11 becomes 33, and this 8 becomes 24. So they are asking me find the number of students who scored more than 88. There are 24 students who have scored more than 88. A person invested a certain amount of money at 16% annual interest compounded half yearly. After 1.5 years, the interest and the principal together became 39366. The amount in rupees that the person had invested is. Okay, let's see. Whatever his principal was, his effective, see, because the compounding is happening half yearly, his effective rate of interest is 8%. So principal into 108 by 100, and this is happening for 1.5 years. So 3 times it will happen. 108 by 100 and 108 by 100 is equal to 39366. The most wonderful thing I can see is 108 and 100 will of course cancel by 4. So I can write it as 27, 25, 27, 25, and 27 and 25. The other hint that is present for us is this is a theta question, which would mean the answer is definitely going to be integral. So 7 into 7 into 7, 27 into 27 into 27, 3 raised to the power 6. I've got, no, 3 raised to the power 9 I've got. So 3 raised to the power 8 I know is 6561. So 3 raised to the power 9 should be 18,000 something, double of that. So I'm expecting a final 2 to come on this side. But right now I will start by cancelling out 9s. This gives me 4. 33. So this gives me 3, 66. So 7, 36. So 4. And I've got 3 left here. Again, I can cancel out by 3. I can cancel out by 9. This gives me 43. So 4, 77. So 8, 54. So 6. Okay. Again, I can cancel out by 27 as a 9. I'll get 3. If I cancel out by 27, I get 1 and I get 8. Have I done it correctly? I have cancelled so many things. First time I did it by 9. So 4 and 33. So 3, 66. So 7, 36. So 4. Then I again cancelled by 9. I have cancelled it once. I have cancelled it twice. I have cancelled it thrice. Once, twice, thrice. Once, twice, thrice. Okay. But now I'm still left with 27 into 27 into 27. How is this happening? I'm cancelling. Okay, this is the challenge. No, I am a stupid person. If I'm cancelling this by 486 by 9, I will not get 18. I will get 5 and 4. And yes, now everything is fine. 3, 3, 3, 27 cancelled. I'm left with 2. Finally, P will turn out to be 15625, 25 cube into 2. So 30,000 plus 1250. So P will be equal to 31250. That will be the final answer. Okay. I hope you learned something in this episode. That will be all. Okay, bye.